Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Bakin Builds, where we bring you guys the hottest new builds of the week. First off, before I start this episode, I just want to say that from here on out, I will most likely be doing Bakin Builds by myself or with another member of CelebrityCraft. I will no longer be joined with Mr. Blossom in the series. I will talk about that more in a CelebrityCraft Weekly News. Hopefully I can do that in the most recent one. This next upcoming one. I'll do that as soon as possible. So I'll explain that. But anyways, today I'm going to be doing a review on Library Hide and Seek made by Broadbent. So this is a fully automatic and one-of-a-kind hide and seek map. It uses some really interesting redstone mechanics and mods. Thanks to oPryze, which he credited here. I will link his YouTube in the description, as well as the download to this map, so you can go check both of those out. But anyways, once you load up this world, you will spawn basically in the middle of nowhere, and you will fall to your death. And after you die, of course, you're going to respawn, and once you do that, you will you'll respawn in some spider webs way up in the air, and once you fall through them, you will land in a portal, and the portal will take you right here. And as you can see, you can kind of see the particles here, and so once you respawn, you will land right here on the floor. Anyways, once you do that, you can play up to have up to 8 people, of course, play 7 hiders and 1 seeker, and you can have 3 hiders. That's fine; it'll still work. And one person takes a spot, and it doesn't matter which pod they take. And of course, you have 1 seeker. So let's say if you have all 8 people, 7 hiders, 1 seeker. Once everyone is in the pod, I'm pretty sure the game will automatically start. Otherwise, if you have only, let's say, 3 hiders and the 1 seeker, the seeker has the option to force start the game. So they can press a button and the game will automatically start. However, I believe you need at least 1 hider in the pod for the force start button to work. I did test this by myself, so I tried going to the seeker pod and pressing force start, and nothing happened. So I'm pretty sure you need at least 1 person in a hider pod. So to kind of demonstrate the spawning, I'm going to break these pressure plates, and I'll just replace them with wooden ones. And actually, you know what? No. Here's what I'll do. I will keep the stone ones, and I will just take a villager, and he will be a hider. And as you can see, once someone goes in there, a redstone lamp comes out, and that just makes it so that no one can step in behind them and go in that pod also. So only 1 person per pod. I'll just put 3 people in. I'll put 1 over there also, just to demonstrate that all of them will spawn. So I should get 3 villagers in the game with me once I start it up. So I'm going to go over here into the seeker pod, and as you can see, there's a button here. It says force start, and I will press that, and it says you have 30 seconds after pressing the button, and that that's the amount of time it gives the hiders to go hide before you join the arena that we will be hiding in or playing in. Also, real quick before we start this, I just want to say that I'm pretty sure I'm a little sick, so I don't know if you can kind of tell in the video or not. I'm a little congested, maybe you could say. I don't know, nasally. I might be sniffing a little bit, so I apologize for that. And you can see I automatically got pushed down, and I'm falling into a spider web, and this is how I go into the game. And as you see, I fall in, and I automatically get gear here. I'm gonna get rid of that, and you get this gear here and a sword, and this sword will automatically kill people with 1 hit. I just want to say that. And also about being sick, my throat is pretty dry, so if at any random point during the video I start maybe coughing, or if the video just kind of goes quiet, then that's probably why I'm probably muting it, because I'm having a coughing fit. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if either villagers don't work or if maybe they ran off somewhere, but they're not in the game here. I guess that shouldn't really be too much of an issue. But alright, anyways, so this is flawless though, trust me, once you actually have other players in here with you, other hiders. But anyways, this is the arena where, you know, everyone runs and hides and the seeker can find them. I don't want to really give away too many of the hiding spots, just so that, you know, it's kind of fair for the seeker, so they can kind of come in without knowing where people could be hidden. But it's honestly, in my opinion, I think it's kind of small for, especially for 8 people. I'd really love to see a map like this, especially with the same kind of mechanics, but much bigger. Maybe like an outdoor kind of scene, like a nature kind of theme instead of a library, because it does seem kind of cramped. I did play this with 3 other friends before, 4 people in total. Sadly, that footage it got scrapped. The audio was messed up. But anyways, and it was I don't know. It was kind of quick games almost, and yeah, it kind of just got repetitive because so many of the hiding spots were already taken and whatnot. But yeah, so I'd really love to see maybe another one of these maps in the future by Broadbent and oPryze. Hopefully it could be much bigger. That would be really awesome in my opinion. I'd love to see that. But anyways, so there are 4 different levels. There's the ground level, 2nd level, 3rd level, and the 4th level. And up top, I guess it's sort of like the attic of the library, because there's spiderwebs everywhere. And oh, I'm gonna get out of that. Oh gosh, dang it. Ugh, there we go. So you can run around. It's a little bit cramped to run around. There's ladders here and there. There's different little nooks that you can hide in, like one in here, for instance. But yeah, so if you're gonna play this map, I suggest turning gamer tags off. But there's no rules to this game except, of course, you know, no breaking blocks or anything like that. The typical kind of guidelines for maps. Here, I'll just show this real quick. There's a little kind of like a parkour thing you can do. You can kind of sneak down from one level to the other level, or you can go from here and jump on a bookcase and run on the bookcases. Personally, I like running along the bookcases, but of course, you can still get attacked from, even if someone is on the ground here, they can still attack you from down there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the arena part. Also, a really cool mechanic that I really like about this map is that let's say the seeker finds one of the hiders, hit them with their sword, and they will die within 1 hit, but that hider will respawn and they will automatically be sent back into the game, and they also will become a seeker. So once they respawn, they will come through this portal here, and of course they'll be pushed down, and they will also get all the gear that is in the dispensers here. And okay, so I'm not sure what that dispenser here is for. I don't know if there was supposed to be something in there previously or not. But anyways, they will get all the gear, and they will also become a seeker in the game. So that is a really cool feature. So basically, if you have 8 people playing the game, you could have 7 seekers and 1 hider remaining. And so yeah, it's really cool game mode. A lot of fun. You guys should really check it out. It's a nice little party game, kind of just quick rounds. If you want to have like a little video, you could do some montages with this, probably some hide and seek gameplay. You know, whatever you want to do. But that's pretty much it for this map. Maybe I'll just fly up here, kind of show like what's on the outside. There's really not much to it. Pretty basic. Here's the outside. You can kind of see behind, you know, whatnot, what it looks like from out here. Here's some of the redstone from where the seeker spawns in, and when you see some of these blocks that are sticking out here, those are just like the holes, little nooks and crannies that people can hide in. But yeah, oh, sort of just to explain of when you first spawn in and load up the world, when you die, you kind of just spawn in like, I don't know, somewhere around here, out here, and you'll die because there is no void per se. You kind of just hit a ground down here, and you can walk along it. And you will automatically die, and when you respawn, you will spawn up here, and these are the spider webs I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And of course you'll slowly fall down. I'm not gonna do that, and you can see there's the portal here. Now, when you start up the game, the one portal in the main spawn hub that I was in the beginning of the video, it gets destroyed, and that is actually in the nether, that portal. So it just it'll respawn you to the next open portal, and that is the seeker pod. And I'll show that. And yeah, that's how it happens, that's how it works, that's how the next seeker is spawned into the game. They will die, go to the spiderwebs will automatically spawn them back into the pod there, basically. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this map review. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and like I said, I'll probably have every now and again other members of SolarityCraft to help me host an episode here or there for Bakin Builds. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.